Good morning, my name is Duan. I'm a professor of information systems in the business school.
Good morning, Professor Duan. I know you're familiar with the Comp4U Leonardo da Vinci project, and I'd like to ask you, if I may, one or two questions about that project as from your perspective. First of all, what is the most relevant aspect of the Comp4U project as far as you're concerned?
The most important aspect of the project is the concept of formally recognize the knowledge and the skills for people who have no opportunities to take formal education but learn a lot from their working experience.
That's excellent. And the second question is how could the results, do you think, of Comp4U be used in the education system and the labour market?
Okay, for the education system, it is also very important for us to be able to facilitate the recognition of the skills. For example, we can use the systems developed by the project to test the people and then to issue the certificate. And for the employers, for the labor market, it's even more important to actually encourage their staff to take this approach to be formally recognized with a qualification so they can improve their job perspective.
Thanks for that. And how useful do you think that Comp4U might be, or the results of Comp4U might be in your work?
It would be very useful for a number of reasons. First, it will encourage employees to take a formal recognition of those skills so that open up more opportunities for their future career. And secondly, for the employers, it makes their job easier when they recruit new staff because they can use a certificate as a kind of certainty to know what kind of skills people have.
And that would be useful for recruitment, clearly.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
And do you think this Comp4U project and the system measures appropriate things for increased employment?
Yes, and the questions developed are being tested with experts in the field, and they are relevant to the practical aspect of the job.
So the fact that it's been compiled by people who know what they're talking about is critical, obviously.
That's right, yes.
And do you think that the employers will appreciate the value of that?
Yes, of course, because the relevance of the questions are to test the skills.
That all sounds very positive, Professor Duan. Looking forward, what do you see as the potential future implementation of the Comp4U project?
It is very important for the future implementation of the project. I think the concept and the products of project have huge potential to be implemented not only in the five partner countries, but also across Europe. And I think the most important aspect of future implementation is to raising awareness among the employers so they can formally recognize this certificate and then so encourage more people to take this approach.
So we have to encourage the employers to back it?
That's right, yeah. Otherwise, it's the employees have no motivation to take this certificate.
And you mentioned awareness, so gaining awareness with the employers is as important, if not more important, than with employees.
Yes, you're right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.